Vedant, are you ready?
Unmute yourself with.
Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoటి Samaprabha Nirvignam Guru Nideva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Saraswati Namastubhyam Vardade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhirbhavatu me sada.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnuhu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Okay, now we will start the 6th sloka. First 5 we have completed. So we will be starting 6th to 10th. Today we all will chant. Okay. That is Aprameyo. Okay. Ready, Vedant?
Yes, I'm ready.
Aprameyo Hrishikeshaha
Aprameyo Hrishikeshaha
Padmanabho Maraprabhuhu
Padmanabho Maraprabhuः
Vishwakarma Manustvashta
Vishwakarma
Manustvashta
Manustva
Stavishta
Stavishta
Taviro Dhruvaha
Taviro Dhruvaha
Aprameyo Hrishikeshaha
Aprameyo Hrishikeshaha
Padmanabho Maraprabhuhu
Padmanabho Maraprabhuः
Vishwakarma Manustvashta
Manustvashta
Stavishta Staviro Dhruvaha
Tavishta Taviro Dhruvaha
Agrahya Shashvata Krishno
Agrahya Shashvata Krishno
Lohitaksha Pratardanaha
Rohitaksha Pratardanaha
Prabhudastrika Kubdama
Prabhutastika Kuthama
Pavitram Mangalam Param
Pavitram Mangalam Param
Agrahya Shashvata Krishno
Agrahya Shashvata Krishna
Lohitaksha Pratardanaha
Rohitaksha Pratardanaha
Prabhudastrika Kubdama
Prabhutastika Kuthama
Pavitram Mangalam Param
Pavitram Mangalam Param
Ishana Pranada Prano
Ishana Pranada Prano
Jeshta Sheshta Prajapatihi
Shreshtha Prajapatiः
Hiranyagarbho Bhugarbho
Hiranyagarbho Bhugarbho
Madhavo Madhusudanaha
Madhavo Madhusudanaः
Ishana Pranada Prano
Ishana Pranada Prano
Jeshta Sheshta Prajapatihi
Shreshtha Prajapatiः
हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो
हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो
माधवो मधुसूदनः
माधवो मधुसूदनः
ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी
ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी
मेधावी विक्रमक्रमः
मेधावी विक्रमः क्रमः
अनुत्तमो दुरादर्श
अनुत्तमो दुरादर्श
कृतज्ञ कृतिरात्मवान्
कृतिरात्मवान्
ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी
ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी
मेधावी विक्रमक्रमः
मेधावी विक्रमः क्रमः
अनुत्तमो दुराधर्ष
अनुत्तमो दुराधर्ष
कृतज्ञ कृतिरात्मवान्
कृतिरात्मवान्
लास्ट वन सुरेश शरणं शर्म
सुरेश शरणं शर्म
विश्वरेता प्रजाभवः
विश्वदेता प्रजाभवः
अहः संवत्सरो व्याळ
संवत्सरो व्यालः
प्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः
सर्वदर्शनः
सुरेश शरणं शर्म
सुरेश शरणं शर्म
विश्वरेता प्रजाभवः
विश्वदेता प्रजाभवः
अहः संवत्सरो व्याळ प्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः Okay, Virat, you are having some, I'm sorry, Vedant, you are having some problem, I think, in the sound. Anyway, we have completed the 6th to 10th sloka. You keep practicing. Also, first 5 also, you have to practice every day. Okay, I will post it. Now, who is next to chant? Sai? Sai, Nishant, are you ready?
Yes, Amma. Amma, can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can. Okay,
Yes, Amma.
you can repeat. अप्रमेयो हृषीकेश
अप्रमेयो ऋषिकेश
पद्मनाभो मरप्रभुः
पद्मनाभो मरप्रभुः
विश्वकर्मा मनुस्त्वष्टा
विश्वकर्मा
मनुस्त्वष्टा
मनुष्ट्वष्टा
स्तविष्टस्तविरो ध्रुवः
स्तविरो ध्रुवः
अप्रमेयो हृषीकेश
अप्रमेयो ऋषिकेश
पद्मनाभो मरप्रभुः
पद्मनाभो मरप्रभुः
विश्वकर्मा मनुस्त्वष्टा
विश्वकर्मा मनुष्ट्वष्टा
स्तविष्टस्तविरो ध्रुवः
Amma, can you repeat it?
स्तविष्ट
Stavishta
स्तविरो
staviro dhruvaha.
स्तविष्टस्तविरो ध्रुवः.
Stavishta straviro dhruvaha.
Correct, very good. Next one. अग्राह्य शाश्वत कृष्णो.
Amma, can you repeat it? I didn't hear it.
अग्राह्य
Agrahya
शाश्वत
Shashwata Krishno
लोहिताक्ष प्रतर्दनः.
Lohitaksha Pratardanaha
प्रबुद स्त्रिककुब्धाम.
Prabhuta Strika Kubdana
कुब्धाम
Kubdama
पवित्रं मङ्गलं परम्.
Pavitram Mangalam Param
Agrahya Shashvata Krishno
Agrahya Shashvata Krishno
Lohitaksha Pratardanaha
Lohitaksha Pratardanaha
Prabhuta Kubdama
Prabhuta Strika Kuptama
Pavitram Mangalam Param
Pavitram Mangalam Param
Ishana Pranada Prano
Ishana Pranada Prano
Jeshta Shreshta Prajapatihi
Jeshta Shrestha Prajapatihi
Hiranyagarbho Bhugarbho
Hiranyagarbho Bhugarbho
Madhavo Madhusudanah
Madhavo Madhusudanaha
Ishana Pranada Prano
Ishana Pranada Prano
Jeshta Shreshta Prajapatihi
Jeshta Shrestha Prajapatihi
Hiranyagarbho Bhugarbho
Hiranyagarbho Bhugarbho
Madhavo Madhusudanah
Madhavo Madhusudanaha
Ishvaro Vikrami Dhanvi
Ishvaro Vikrami Danvi
Medhavi Vikramakramah
Medhavi Vikramakramaha
Anuttamo Duradarsha
Anuttamo Duradarsha
Kritatnya Kritiratmavan
Kritagnya Kritiratmavan
Ishvaro Vikrami Dhanvi
Ishvaro Vikrami Danvi
Medhavi Vikramakramah
Medhavi Vikramakramaha
Anuttamo Duradarsha
Anuttamo Duradarsha
Kritatnya Kritiratmavan
Kritagnya Kritiratmavan
Suresha Saranam Sharma
Suresha Sharanam Sharma
Vishwareta Prajabhavah
Vishwareta Praja Bhavaha
Ahas Samvatsaro Vyala
Aha Samvatsaro Vyala
Pratyaya Sarvadarshanaha
Pratyaya Sarvadarshanaha
Suresha Saranam Sharma
Suresha Sharanam Sharma
Vishwareta Prajabhavah
Vishwareta Praja Bhavaha
Ahas Samvatsaro Vyala
Aha Samvatsaro Vyala
Pratyaya Sarvadarshanaha.
Pratyaya Sarvadarshanaha.
Very good. Thank you. Sai, you keep practicing. Okay. Next. Vishuta,
Yes, Mama.
ready?
Yes, Mama.
You can repeat or you can chant.
Repeat.
You want to repeat. Okay. Aprameyo Hrishikesha
Aprameyo Hrishikesha
Padmanabho Maraprabhu
Padmanabho Maraprabhu
Vishwakarma Manustvashta
Vishwakarma Manushrashta
Stavishtastaviro Druvah
Tavishta Staviro Dhruvaha
Aprameyo Hrishikesha
Aprameyo Hrishikesha
Padmanabho Maraprabhu
Padmanabho Maraprabhu
Vishwakarma Manustvashta
Vishwakarma Manushrashta
Tavishtastaviro Druvah
Tavishta Staviro Dhruvaha
Agrahya Shashvata Krishno
Agraya Shwata Krishno
Lohitaksha Pradardanaha
Lohitaksha Pradartanaha
Prabhuta Strika Kubdama
प्रभूतस्त्रिककुब्धाम
पवित्रं मङ्गलं परम्
पवित्रं मङ्गलं परम्
अग्राह्य शाश्वत कृष्णो
अग्राय शाश्वतः कृष्णो
लोहिताक्ष प्रदर्दनः
लोहिताक्षप्रदर्दनः
प्रभूतस्त्रिककुब्धाम
प्रभूतस्त्रिककुब्धाम
पवित्रं मङ्गलं परम्
पवित्रं मङ्गलं परम्
ईशान प्राणद प्राणो
ईशानप्राणदः प्राणो
ज्येष्ठ श्रेष्ठ प्रजापतिः
ज्येष्ठः श्रेष्ठप्रजापतिः
हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो
हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो
माधवो मधुसूदनः
माधवो मधुसूदनः
ईशान प्राणद प्राणो
ईशानप्राणदः प्राणो
ज्येष्ठ श्रेष्ठ प्रजापतिः
ज्येष्ठः श्रेष्ठप्रजापतिः
हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो
हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो
माधवो मधुसूदनः
माधवो मधुसूदनः
ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी
ईश्वरो विक्रमेदन्वी
मेधावी विक्रमक्रमः
मेधावी विक्रमः क्रमः
अनुत्तमो दुरादर्श
अनुत्तमो दुरादर्श
कृतज्ञ कृतिरात्मवान्
कृतज्ञ कृतिरात्मवान्
ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी
ईश्वरो विक्रमेदन्वी
मेधावी विक्रमक्रमः
मेधावी विक्रमः क्रमः
अनुत्तमो दुरादर्श
अनुत्तमो दुरादर्श
कृतज्ञ कृतिरात्मवान्
कृतज्ञ कृतिरात्मवान्
सुरेश शरणं शर्म
सुरेश शरणं शर्म
विश्वरेता प्रजाभवः
विश्वरेता प्रजाभवः
अहः संवत्सरो व्याळ
अहः संवत्सरो व्याल
प्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः
प्रत्यय सर्वदर्शनः
सुरेश शरणं शर्म
सुरेश शरणं शर्म
विश्वरेता प्रजाभवः
विश्वरेता प्रजाभवः
अहः संवत्सरो व्याळ
अहः संवत्सरो व्याल
प्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः
तत्रय सर्वदर्शनः
Thank you, Vishuddha. Keep practicing. Okay. Now I think I will close down now. Now over to Sudha ma'am. Rest all can chant next week.
Hey, all children. Today we are going to start with a presentation by Hasini. She is going to tell a story. Okay, Hasini.
Yes, Amma. Shall I start, Amma? The generosity of Rantideva. Rantideva was born in a rich family. Even as a child, he used to share all his riches with needy and poor people. He got married and even had sons. He shared all of his riches and he became so poor that he could not eat his. One day he managed to get some food to eat with his family. So, as he sat down to eat, a holy man knocked on his door and asked for some. Immediately, Rantideva invited the man into his house and gave him a seat to sit down and served him. After the holy man left, half food was left. Then, as they again sat to eat, again a knock came on their door. Then when they saw that was a poor farmer who came in hunger to their house for eating. So he too begged for food. I need something to eat. And after they even served the farmer and gave him seat, and he sat and he went. Afterwards, after he ate, only little food was left. So again they sat down to eat. Then again, travelers came with along with 4 dogs. So he asked, "Oh, I have traveled so much. I am so hungry. I have to eat something." Then Rantideva offered him his food. After the man left, there was nothing left but only a bit water. Then he said to himself, "Oh, God has graced on us. He left a bit water for us to." Suddenly, he heard a cry from outside. A man was crying, "Oh, I will die out of thirsty. Please, somebody give me some food. Some water to drink." Then Rantideva ran out of his house and offered him the water he had. With Rantideva's surprise, the man turned into Lord Brahma. He said that we all gods have came here to test your generosity. So you are very kind. So what boon you have? I'll give you any boon. So tell me which boon you want. So Rantideva asked, "May I serve whatever I have, and I should be able to serve everyone with what I have." Then Lord Brahma had gave him all the wealth, and that he would never uh, that he would never that he would never eat, that he would never go to bed without eating. Thank you. This is Manushya Dharma.
So, what message do you learn from this story? That's a nice story, Hasini, very nicely told. Anybody can tell what message you learned from this? What moral
Always be generous.
is generous? We should always share whatever we have with us. We should have compassion, empathy. That value is the moral, and it is coming under Manusha Yagya. So you all like the story? So every week, any one of you will present like this. There is no need to show slides and all that. You just narrate as Hasini did. You can write your own story, or you can take any story from Purana, any good story, but it should have a good message. Preferably, if you can connect with the Panchamahayagya, all that. So who will do next week? Can you offer anyone? Next week is who is
Ma'am.
going to present?
Ma'am,
Huh?
Nishita.
Okay, Kushi. Kushi can present next week. Okay, very good. So now, okay, hand over to Soumya.
So today we will talk about a very prominent, ritual that we all do. You would have seen in your, in your houses during pujas. And let me bring up the slide, and you can identify this. This is the kalasha, right? You would have seen this is a very important thing which you see in all your pujas at home. Now Navaratri is also going to start, and this is kept right along as part of the Golu or the Lakshmi Puja ritual. This kalash is kept. Kalash Stapna is done at home. Even any havans that they perform in your homes, you would have seen that we prepare this, or this kalash Stapana is done. So today we will discuss more about the significance of Kalash Puja or Kalasha Sapna. Okay. So here, so what do you see here? What do you see? What are the various constituent parts of this Kalasha? What do you see here? What is there in the base? What is this?
Ma, shall I tell?
Yeah.
Me Vaishnavi.
Yes, Vaishnavi.
Amma, it's like a copper pot, and there we have kept a coconut and place some leaves so that we can do puja for it.
Okay. So let us start with the pot. The pot usually that we use is of copper or brass. Okay. So what does that pot signify? That pot, the entire kalash symbolizes goddess Lakshmi. It's very auspicious to keep that, and keep that during our puja at home. And it symbolizes goddess Lakshmi, prosperity, everything. The pot itself, what does it say? The pot symbolizes or refers to our body, right? The body. And inside the pot, usually we either put water, okay, or rice. And along with rice we put turmeric, and if it is water we put a cardamom, then some herbs or pan, and to
Some
sand
coins also.
coins and
Little
gems.
coins, gems.
Yeah, so all these things are put inside this pot, okay, when we do this stapana. So this pot, on the outer side, this itself signifies our body, and the water inside, and whatever we put inside signifies the divine inside us or the life force within us, okay. So that's why it is kept. And what else do you see? Like you said, there are mango leaves. Usually there are 5 types of leaves kept, or 5 mango leaves kept. Mango leaves, why do we keep mango leaves? Why do you think we keep mango leaves? Anybody else other than we, Vaishnavi?
Because it's native to our country.
Okay, good. Anything else that you can think of?
Amma, this is Hasini, shall I?
Yes, Asi.
Ma'am, it supplies more oxygen.
Very nice, very nice. Any other point that you can think of, anybody?
Ma-
So both, yes, Vaishnavi.
Amma, this is Hasini.
Ah, yeah,
Ma'am,
Hasini, I heard you.
that's why we keep on festivals, marriages and all, we keep the mango leaves.
The
Yeah, like Torana.
Toran of
Toran, right?
mango leaves also at home, no?
So mango leaf again signifies prosperity, right? It absorbs all the negativity around you. It is known to, it also has medicinal value. It is known to sanctify or purify the air around it. So all your points are correct. Okay, so it is also used as torana during all our functions. And so we also place those mango leaves inside the, it is also, it can also be seen as, since we keep 5 leaves, they also say it signifies the five senses of our human body, which we need to control, right? When we say the pot is our body and the water inside is the life force, these leaves also will signify the 5 senses. And also mango leaves, because as you said, it has the property, a medicinal property. It also has the property of purifying the air around. So it sanctifies the place, right? Okay, so what else we have? Another component here is the coconut, right? The coconut which is kept on top of it. So why do you think the coconut is kept? Anybody knows?
Amma, we break coconuts as an offering to God during pujas, and that's probably why we put it in the center.
Coconut is another part of all our pujas, right? While we offer even naivedya, it's part of the naivedyam that we offer to God. So it symbolizes abundance, right? Abundance is again kind of auspicious, and to denote prosperity, right? And it also can be seen as our head, or when we talk about human body, the head or the brain, okay, which is important part of the human body. So it also signifies that, and it also has a great significance in our dharma. In all our functions and puja, it is also considered as very auspicious.
But it should be kept in the proper position. Erect that.
Amma, shall I tell what the coconut represents?
Yes.
Yes.
Ma'am, my mother said that coconut represents Lord Shiva, three murtis, she said.
Yes, that belief is also
Even
there. It has 3 eyes in the coconut.
yes,
Yes.
the
Some
three
people
holes will
believe
be there at the edge, no, Amma. That one,
it.
she said it represents the 3 eyes of Lord Shiva.
Okay, good.
Very nice, very nice. So these are multiple significances that we have. So that's why it's a very auspicious and important part of our pujas. And also we decorate the kalash using kumkum and chandan. And what is the symbol that you see here in this picture, which is drawn on the Kalash?
Swastik symbol.
Swastik. Swastik again is a symbol of prosperity, auspiciousness, good luck. Okay, so anything that we start anew, a swastik is drawn. Okay, so it's again a symbol of all of these things. So that's how, and it,
Vedant has given something on the chat box.
okay,
Yes, what
High
uh-huh.
leaves.
Yeah, let me. Okay, and also the
What?
file represent the Pancha Mahabhutas and Pancha Mahayajnas. Very nice correlation, Vedan. It could be, yes. Yeah, so the basically we are invoking and we are praying to God by keeping the all of this in center. Okay, so when the mantras are chanted and the shlokas and the prayers are done, the water or the content that is kept inside this pot gets sanctified. We invoke and that gets purified, and it brings in all the positive vibrations, and it does away with all the negative things. Okay, so
Swastik also represents Surya.
yeah,
Surya.
Surya. And if you see it in whatever
In
direction, it
any
will be.
direction you see, it will be have the same shape. And even when you buy a new car, doing car puja and all that, they draw the swastik. No, it is so auspicious. It is considered swastik symbol in our Sanatana Dharma has great significance. Sometimes they decorate the coconut also with some mala and some flowers. Over the coconut also they put some malas.
So any puja is considered incomplete without this, right? Whenever the puja starts, we place this and then we chant prayers and do mantra. And after, it is kept even during Navaratri for all the 9 days. It is kept, and the puja is done. It is kept in the center. So and puja is done in with that in the center. And after the puja is complete, okay. So what do we do with the water? Okay, that water inside is so powerful now. It is like it has got all the divine power. After it becomes so sanctified, so we use that water, we sprinkle that water in the house on us, so to purify our house, our neighboring. And then that water can be offered to tulasi. It has to be properly given to tulasi or something. You should not just throw it away. So there is a method for that. And the rice that we keep inside the kalash, sometimes that can be after the puja used for making sweets, and we can have them. So
Even that coconut. Coconut also can be used to make some sweet prasadam after that. Sweet prasadam.
and in
Excuse
some
me,
times, yeah.
ma'am, when you
Yes.
said that after the puja we should not throw away the water, why can't we not drink it?
Yeah, see, you can it is also offered as tirtham. Okay, after the puja it is also offered as tirtham, and you can have it, or you can, it is also sprinkled. Okay, since there's a lot of water, you can give it to tulasi plant also. Okay, and you would also see in some of the kalashas they tie this thread. Again, this thread also signifies love, bond, peace among among us. Okay, so these are it has so many significance. It signifies all the aspects of life in and around us, and that is, it's a symbol which is kept to denote abundance, prosperity, and to invoke goddess
And
Lakshmi,
auspicious.
auspiciousness.
Okay, there are other occasions also where we use colors. See, when a new temple is built, the consecration ceremony is done. For that, you know what they do? They keep many colors, they do many rituals, they chant Vedic mantras for a few days. So, and for the Kalash, they fill it up with holy waters from all the holy rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, Kaveri, Narmada, and they do Vedic chanting. So, by doing this Vedic rituals, the water in the Kalash gets sanctified. It becomes divinized. Then they do what? Have you heard of the word Kumbhabhishekam? Have you heard? Kumbha means the dome in the Gopuram of a temple. And the picture comes in the Gopuram of a temple. You can see this picture. These domes of the temple are called Kumbha. So for that they do Abhishekam with the what? See, they are all having one kalash in their hand. Do you see that? So they have done puja with that kalash, and that water is poured over this Kumbha. This is how in a new temple, and then they do abhisheka to the main deity also with the same water. That is how when a new temple is built, or sometimes even a renovation work is done, after that also they do this kumbhabhishekam in all big temples. This is how they use the kalasha for kumbhabhishekam. One more occasion also kalasha is used, that is to welcome dignitaries, mahatmas, sadhu, sannyasi. When we welcome them, they welcome them with Purna Kumbha. Purna Kumbha welcome. You can see here, that is Pujya Swamiji Omkarananda in the first picture. He is welcome here. Somebody is welcoming him. You can see he is having that kalash in his hand. And in the second picture, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, somebody is welcoming him. Kalash with kalash, they are doing the welcome. For that also, kalash is used. So that has so much of significance in our Sanatana Dharma, Kalash. So if there is a habit of doing that Kalash Puja, in some families they do that on the first day of Navaratri itself. So if your mother is going to do, you can also help her in making that Kalash Stapa. Now you all know how to make that Kalash, what are the things required, you can do that. Okay. Now let us start with the bhajan session now. Today, I'm going to sing in line, everyone two lines like that. So first I will start with Vishruta. Next will be Virat. Be ready. So first two lines. Last week itself I started that bhajan, but many of you were not present. So like the two lines, all of you will sing. Okay. So Vishruta. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
हरि ओं नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
विराट रेडी। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
भगवते वासुदेवाय।
हरि ओं नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
हरि ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Sai next. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
हरि ओं नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
हरि ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
आसिनी। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
हरि ओं नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
हरि ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
खुशी। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
हरि ओं नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
हरि ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
All of you are singing well. I'll just advise, when one child is singing, others also sing in mute. Okay, that way we'll practice well. Next will be V Vaishnavi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
हरि ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Where is Vedant? Vedant? Unmute. What happened? Okay, next Hanshit. Can you sing? Hanshit. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Nitika. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Samvedya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hari Om Namo
All of
Bhagavate.
you sing in mute.
Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Nitesh, can you sing? Nitesh? Nitesh? Okay, now we'll go to the second line. Om Namah Shivaya. Vishuta. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo
You can just say
Narayana.
Narayana. Narayanaya leave. Om Namo Narayana. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Virat. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Right. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Asini. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Ushi. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Vaishnavi. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Hanshit. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Nitika. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana.
Okay, you all sang very well. So 2 lines you have learned today. Practice it well. We'll continue next week with the last 2 lines. Okay? You're all singing very well. Practice it at home. Next week, I won't say you have to do on your own. Come prepared with that. Okay, now, Hema ma'am.
Yes. So yeah, that was a very nice, nicely sung children. All of you sang very well. And now we proceed to story time and keeping with the same theme as what Soumya ma'am taught you about the kalash. She taught you about the metal pot or kalash. So I'm going to tell you a story on a magical pot. Do you want to hear the story of a magical pot? Yes or no? Yes, good. Yeah. So now I'm going to share the screen and show you. Once upon a time, you have met this brother and sister team. 2 of them, Tia, the elder sister, was sitting and talking to her younger brother. And they both, Tofu, we have seen them before, remember? So Tofu says, I don't want to go to school. I don't want. So Tia asked him, why? He says, my friend Jerry and Jim, I had collected so many tokens. You know, they do this work in school, charity work, we need to collect tokens, etc. for charity. And they taken mine and they submitted it as their own. So I'm very depressed. I don't want to go to school. They have snatched away and taken away all my hard work. So Tia listens to her brother and says that don't worry. But he says, no, but if I go, they will win the awards. They will get the appreciation sticker. Okay. So Tia says, it's okay. It's okay to let go of things and who just, instead of just holding on to the joy that they brought you, it has gone away from you, but they also may not get the appreciation. You don't worry about it. Okay. So he's still not convinced. He says, no, I don't know. I don't, can you tell me a story that I can believe this? So she says, sure, as usual, Tia is ready to tell Tofu a story. So she tells him the story about the magic pot. We have heard about Akshay Patra and all that. Today we're going to see something different. Okay. So this magic pot, what does it do and why is it so magical? Okay, we'll have to wait for the ad. Oh, one more. We have to have some patience and just wait for the ad to get over. So this magical pot had some special properties which anybody who would get this pot would definitely benefit. So there was a farmer. There was a very poor farmer who was tilling his land. One day, as he was tilling his land, he sees that his plow would not go further anymore. So what does he do? One second. So he doesn't know what to do. He keeps digging the ground, but he is not able to push it forward. So what happens is he's struggling with the soil. And as he goes there, when he starts picking it out, he hears some sound, a metallic sound under the soil. He pushes it out and sees it's a huge metal pot. So I think, oh, it's a metal pot. Maybe there's something below. Some other treasures will be there under the ground. Let me dig some more. So he starts digging some more for a long time, but he doesn't find, anything valuable. And by the time he's so tired, he says, oh, I'm so tired. Let me go and rest for some time. Let me drink some water. So he just, stops doing the digging and he puts his spade into the pot and he goes away to rest under the shade of a tree, drink some water, etc. Takes some rest for some time, lies down. Since he's so tired and he's so disappointed. I dug so much and I got nothing. I just got a metal pot. We have so many pots at home. What am I going to do with this pot? Anyway, so he gets up. He has a short nap of 40 wings. He gets up and goes back to the place to pick up his spade and pick up the pot and go back home. And what does he see? What do you imagine he would have seen? He saw the pot is full of 100 spades. He's in shock. He said, I put in one spade and now the pot is full of 100 spades. Oh, this is a magical pot. That means anything I put into this, it is going to multiply 100 times. But he still has some suspicion. Let me try it once more. He puts in one mango and goes away for some time. Okay. And he sees if this is real mangoes, how I should get 100 mangoes now. Let me see. Was it a fluke that I got this 100 spades? He gets up, sleeps, gets up after some time, goes back. And what do you think he found in the pot? What would he have found in the pot? 100 mangoes? Yes, definitely. It was a magical pot. He goes back to the pot and he is so happy to see now anything that I'm going to put in this pot is going to multiply 100 times. Okay, one mango has become 100 mangoes. Quickly he carries the pot. He knows now I have to use this magic and this my poverty which is there for my family. I can use this pot and I can overcome my poverty. But he knows that he should not tell it to people, And so he hides the pot away. He goes and sells the mangoes and he gets some money with the sale that he made. 100 mangoes he has sold. He comes back with some rice, dal, sugar, atta and different type of, grains and groceries for his family. He goes home, he pulls out the pot slowly and puts in each grain, some rice, some wheat. After some time, he puts some dal. After some time, he puts some corn. Then he puts some atta into it. And everything multiplies many, many fold. Now, he doesn't have to struggle in poverty and go and till the land. He gets within few hours, he gets enough grains to last for his family for the entire year. He calls his wife and he tells her, see, we have got enough for our family. He tells her, I got this pot and I sold the mangoes and now I have catered for the family. We will be comfortable for 1 year. So after hearing the whole story, the wife also is very happy. She knows that now the days of their poverty is over. If you put in one mango, how many mangoes are we going to get? 100 mangoes. We put in one sari, she will get 100 saris. You don't have to go to the market and buy it all. Okay. So she's very happy. She says, we will use it wisely and we'll also keep it hidden. We should not tell anybody about this. The husband agrees, yes, we will not agree. And we hid it under the bed. Slowly, year by year, he started putting things in the pot, things which required for his family, like vegetables and fruits, textiles like bed sheets and towels, and whatever extra he would go and he would sell, use the money, buy some more cattle, and that way he became an affluent farmer. Okay, but not too much. They did not go overboard, but still they did become more rich than what they were before. And what happens in a society when people see, they definitely starts noticing that some people, they come to see through the window and they see, the neighbor sees that, oh, he has got this magical pot and the vegetables are multiplying. Immediately he runs to the king and thinks the king should have such a pot, not a common man. So this neighbor goes and tells, the king is surprised. Oh, there is such a magical pot. So the farmer, poor farmer, why should he have this pot? I am the king. I'm the one who is looking after this entire country. I should have the pot. So he orders his soldiers to go and bring to his palace the magic pot. He feels that I can have the riches and not a poor farmer. The soldiers go, they just destroy everything in the home. They push things, searching for the pot, and finally they find it hidden in a cupboard. They confiscate the pot and take it to the king. Okay, this pot taken to a king who is already so rich, who already has all the riches, but still he wants a magic pot for getting more riches. So he is not so curious about, I put in one mango, I will get 100 mangoes, because, he must be having 1,000 mangoes in his palace. Gold coins he already has. So he has a curiosity that what is there inside this pot that is making it so magical? Let me go and find out that magical component. So the things, a poor farmer wants food. He wants clothing for his family. He wants supplies for keeping his house safe. But the king has got all those things. So his next level is curiosity. So what he does, he says, let me see, what is it? What is there inside this pot? I will find out that thing and I'll make myself 100 times more powerful. The king craves for power, isn't it? Most over anything else. So he goes and peers inside the pot, loses balance, falls into the pot, hits the head against the edge of the metal pot and becomes unconscious. After some time, he wakes up and looks out. What does he see? He saw 100 kings. King multiplied 100 times. 100 kings, all of them having that one thought, I want power. Because he went in with that thought, no, I want power. So they all wanted power. And everybody was equally powerful. So they all ultimately killed each other. The news reached the farmer and his wife. And she says, oh, now the king is dead and all those imposter kings are dead. Shall we bring it back? The farmer says, no, I think we should not bring the pot back anymore. We have seen that this having a pot can lead to greed, can lead to violence, and it is not safe for us to have it. Anyway, we have encompassed enough money, we have amassed enough riches to take care of us and many generations of our family. So we don't need a magical pot anymore. With what we have, we can work hard. He's a farmer. He's not worried for doing any hard work. He can always work hard and multiply the wealth based on what he has. He says, let the pot remain in the king's treasury. Hearing this, immediately Tofu understood. Oh, even if somebody takes away something from us, will it be really used by them wisely? Can they use it in the same way that we are using it, or what we deserve will they get? He realizes, no, it cannot happen. So he feels much better. Okay, I forget the tokens which my friends have stolen from me. I'm not going to think about it anymore and let time take its action. We will see what happens to those two bullies who took the tokens from me. And that way, Tia was very happy that a younger brother learned to let go. Isn't it? So this was the story of this kalash or this pot that we heard of. And I would like to ask you some questions based on this. The first question is, what was the magical property of this pot? Who can answer? Tell me your name and answer.
Amma, this is Hasini.
Hasini. Hasini.
Amma, whatever we put into the pot, it would reduce 100 times.
Reduce or multiply?
It multiplies.
It would multiply. It would become more. Yes. It would
It's
become
like Akshay
Patra. Yes, just like Akshay Patra. Very well said. Yes. Okay. The next question is, why did the neighbors feel so jealous about this farmer?
Amma, can I take suggestion?
Yes, Sai Nishant.
Amma, the people in the village were so jealous that the farmer had the pot because Amma, he was so rich and he could multiply anything into 100 times.
No, they did not know that, but they only found that he was getting richer.
They only found that he was getting richer,
Yes.
and then they understood that he has a magical pot which multiplies it to 100 times, and said that this thing should not belong to a poor farmer, it should belong to the king. So they got jealous about the pot.
Very good. Okay. So now if you had a magical pot like this, what would you put into it first?
Can I see Vishruta?
Yes, Vishruta.
First I would put all my old things which are still in new condition and multiply them to 100 so that I can give it them to poor people and the people who are in need of those things.
Also, like what things? Like, for example?
Like my books, which are like my books
Children.
which I can use for studying.
Yes.
For them.
Yes, pens,
they can use
pencils.
This is Hasini, shall I?
Yes, Hasini.
Ma, if my mother does some food, I put it into the Akshay Patra and I give it to some needy people or poor people.
Good. Anybody else? What would you like to put into the pot?
This is Vedant, and actually, I'm going to put a lot of new books which I didn't write and a lot of pens, and I can give it off to the needy.
Very nice. Anything else? Anybody think something different they want to put into the pot? Here, even ma'am, you also open the questions open to all of you also. Anybody?
Amma, I know, Amma. This is Hasini again.
Yes, Hasini.
Amma, I would put some medicines and all, and I would sell to the medical shops.
I wish I could put in happiness, so happiness multiplies manyfold. It would be nice, no? It's nice to give people also. Yes, definitely. Maybe some peace.
Shall I tell V Vaishnavi?
Yes, V Vaishnavi.
And we could put some clothes in it. And when it multiplies, we can give them to a children's home, or like that we can donate it to the needy people.
Yes, okay. Why do you think the king did not benefit from the pot?
Amma, can I say again?
Yes.
Amma, as already he was the richest and he had all the resources available to him.
Yeah, so his desire was not material, he wanted power, right? Okay. So thank you, children. So this simple story, no doubt, also holds a great lesson for us. Lessons in letting go what is not with us. Do you think the farmer was a greedy man? Does anybody of you think the farmer was a greedy man? Somebody else answer, please. Not the same few children. Those whose cameras are off also can switch on the cameras and answer. Do you think this farmer was a very greedy man? Kushi, can I have the answer?
The farmer was not a greedy man. He was generous and happy what he had. He was satisfied.
Very good. So he did not go to become a multimillionaire. He did for his family's needs. And later he let go, no? Say, I don't want the pot. Let it be.
Yeah.
So he was not a greedy man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all. So that finishes with story time. And I hand over to Lakshmi ma'am for the closing prayers.
Excuse me, Mama, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Mom, why did the farmer not use the pot to give it to the all other poor villagers?
He was scared, no? He was keeping it a secret. He was so poor, he wanted to make his family stable. So I assume he was scared if he starts distributing, people will come to know that something is wrong. How can a farmer distribute wealth? No. Even though he didn't try not to show, still people came to know. So that is why he must have hidden it. Not that he didn't want to help. That's what I assume. Okay. Okay.
That he had done hard work.
Would people believe a farmer if he did the hard work? It would be difficult. No? Maybe, yes, maybe your point is true. He could have done that also. He could have helped others also. Yes.
Ma'am, I also have a doubt.
Yes.
Ma'am, when some people started peeping out of the window that this poor farmer has a magical pot, then how did they come to know that in his house there was a magical pot?
They found it slightly, his status in society became better, no? Better clothes they were wearing, they were looking healthier. He had bought some cattle for his fields. He had more harvest in his field. He could do harvesting. So they understood that he's getting wealth from somewhere.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yes, ma'am. You can start the closing prayer.
Okay, children, it was a nice story. So you all will have a dream today that you are all getting a magical pot. Okay, and whatever you want, you can put it on the. Okay. Okay, now let us close. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamasorma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Amma, can I say what would I put in the pot?
Yes, I.
Amma, I would put Sanskrit rich heritage so that everyone could know.
Nice. Good. Sanskrit rich heritage. Good. Okay. Thank you, children. Have a nice weekend and come back again next week.
Okay, Amma. Thank you, Amma. Hari Om, Amma. Bye, Amma.
All of you join on time, okay?
Hari Om, Amma.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Om.
Hari Om, Amma.
Hari Om.
Bye bye.
Amma.
So how did the session go? Was good?
Yes.
Okay.
Today later, so many joined. Samvedya joined in between Bhajan.
Yeah.
And,
I don't know why they joined after the time. No?
Hema started asking questions. She was not there.
Yeah, she was not there at that time.
Just for 10 minutes she came.
Who?
Samvidya.
Samvedya. Samvedya.
So next Sunday is Navaratri, no? Start.
Starting.
So yeah, I hope they come for that, everybody. And it goes up and down, that's fine.
It's okay.
So
At least
yeah.
if they come also okay.
Yeah, that's good. But
At
you know,
least
it's a good idea, you know. I've noticed whenever we involve students, you know, then they will attend. Like I have noticed it in our classes also, Gita and Kathopanishad. So when I involve students in chanting, I allocate and that summary, you know, then they will come. Otherwise, I'm never sure whether, you know, they'll be good attendance or not. So we can also involve children somehow, announce a quiz or whatever. Like today, you know, how excited Hasini was telling that story, you know. So
I
like
told
that.
her how to make slides.
And
Slides.
you're sure you're already doing that? She displayed slides, today?
No, I told her no need to make
need.
slides.
No need.
Just tell a story.
Okay.
Because normally they
Yeah,
make slides and read from it. So I told her you just narrate any story.
Yeah.
The
That narrating power will increase, no?
Ah,
Narrating.
also be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Vishnu Sahasranama was good, Lakshmi Mami?
Yes, Amma. Yes.
They chant well?
Yeah, they chanted well. Yes. Only 4 students I could make. Only that much time is there.
Yeah.
Slowly For 2-3 weeks, I will make everybody chant.
So who was absent? Ritika, huh? Ritika and of course the Vaishnavi
Three
sisters.
sisters.
No, I think she
Ah.
also joined later. Nitika joined
Nitika
later.
joined later.
Almost everybody, our usual participant joined except for
Except
Vaishnavi sisters.
sisters, all were there.
Okay, okay. Good. Now I was
She
just
keeps
thinking,
attendance register. No, Soumya keeps attendance register.
can you show us, Soumya?
Ritika also was not there.
It's also easy to call them out. I don't know.
Very nice. It makes a difference, when somebody feels very responsible, then somehow the universe also responds, Otherwise, yeah, they come and go like that. Yeah, so Ritika was there, Nitika was there. Okay. Now I was just wondering whether those people who always attend, shall we remove them from this current group and make another group, or just continue with the same group?
Amma, let's
Actually, if we
continue,
get some
Amma.
more participation, maybe we can. I thought, depending on their age, maybe something simpler things we can keep for small children,
Yes.
and little more we can add. But we don't have that count.
No, she is asking. There are so many in the
On the
Samskriti
WhatsApp
group, no,
Oh,
who
okay,
are not
okay.
participating. Should we keep them or remove them? She is asking.
Oh, okay, okay.
you gave them an option, no, Amma. You said, no, those who are not there can
Yeah.
leave also.
On
No,
their own,
there
they
are
are
about
not leaving.
No, there are about 60 members, including us, of course, there are about, and parents, of course, But some of them are leaving now and then, that is okay. But if we have a closed group, then the monitoring will be much better, But I think it's not necessary as of now, we'll just continue.
Let it continue, Amma. Let them at least see what is happening, what the other children are
Exactly,
doing.
exactly.
Something is going on, at least it will be there in the
Something
mind.
is happening. Yeah.
We, so,
And we also-
Lakshmi Garu, every week she puts Vishnu Sahasranam, we put some bhajan. Oh, these things are happening, that at least they will
Correct,
know.
correct. Yeah. Yeah, that is true, And also we need to keep advertising, I think, that all purpose
That, of course, we keep on telling everyone, but response is not coming. We don't know why.
Yeah. No, we have to keep trying, I think.
Yeah.
And tell the children also, maybe think of some new way, like contact some people in schools and then send them the poster so that they can inform in their school, something like that. I will put in social media again today.
It will be a good idea.
There's some seems to be network problem at Amma's end.
Frozen. Yours, Amma, your is frozen.
Video is frozen, Amma. We can't hear you also.
You just send a message.
Yeah, I'll do that.
If we can leave, we can leave. That's all.
Amma is left.
She has joined.
The video got frozen, Amma.
Your video got frozen.
You are on mute.
You are on mute, Amma. Mute.
Some internet problem and I was logged off. Hema, did we stop the recording? No, no?
No. Not stopped, Amma.
So,
Message didn't come. Recording stopped.
No, it is still recording. I can see it is still recording. Record is not stopped.
Now all this will come in.
I'm not able to close it now. You have to stop it.
I can. Should I try stopping? Let me.
Not able to.
I'm able to do. Let me
No, then
stop.
do it. Not do it.